on to Mishi Dora. All right. We saw her go to one club and spend 250,000 Kenya shillings. She was balling out of control. She was living her best life. All of that. Now, in a situation where you would assume that the same events would be repeated, that's apparently not what happened. And according to, what was his name again?
Obina.
Oga Obina, he decided to tell us a bit more information on his radio show very recently after this whole altercation had happened, all right? So according to the story, Oga Obina allegedly says that Mishi Dora had hopped on a person she was seeing, gotten into her car, and gone for this launch that was happening for one of her shows that was happening, right? And during that process of her getting there with a different car to meet the Sponyo in celebrations, allegedly, the Sponyo was like, whose car is this? "Hii gari ni ya nani?" And she's like, no, it's a friend's car. And the friend was there. So our Nigerian Sonko man decided, you will not embarrass me like that. So it's like, it's all good. Let's just live our best lives. The drinks started flowing. The drinks started flowing. He's like, yeah, babe, ball. The drinks started coming. The drinks came. And then when he officially had brought the last drink to the table, apparently he just decided to create a situation where he's like, I have a phone call. Let me pick up this call. I'll be right back. So he's like, I'll be right back. Walks out and disappears. That was the story we were told by Oga Obina. Allegedly, that's what happened. And in my mind, I'm just like, okay, now I understand. Because the speculations that we were making after that whole scenario were that the reason why they were leaving the club so early in the morning as opposed to later in the night, it's your event. Why are you staying? As a host to any event, no one stays until morning. You have to leave. You know, you have to make people want you more. So unfortunately, they had to stay because the Sponyo had disappeared, and now he was trying to make this, she was trying to call him right, left, and center to pick up the call to come and pay for the bill for all of these drinks that she just very had expensively with her friends, and the Sponyo disappeared kabisa. So that was the story we got from Oga Obina. However, it is all stories I had on social media from their show that they have, the morning show. I do not know what the information is, if it's true or it's false. It sounds plausible, but it's not probably true. We don't know. Now, the story is, we all know she was arrested. We've all seen her mugshot, which looks so bad. Like, that mugshot just looks problematic.
With the hair
and you caught Rose. I'm like, what? She looks troubled, really troubled. We've seen her mugshot. And this is all after the launch of her new show. So guys are supposed to be looking at her going like she's balling and everything. Apparently, she doesn't have money. And she's officially appealing to people to send her money to a phone number that she's posted on her social media stories to help her offload this 150,000 shillings that she had so much time to drink with and enjoy herself with her friends, but couldn't pay for it. So that's what's happening with Mishi Dora.
I feel like sometimes we expect too much of Kenyans. The minute you come up with a sob story, you really expect Kenyans to come and root for you. And maybe she thought she had fans, that her fans would rally through, you know, the people in your DMs. Let me tell you, these are the most useless people in the world. The people who are constantly telling you, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, you're very... But the minute you have trouble, they disassociate themselves from you because they are attracted to the successful, beautiful, independent woman that they see. The minute you present yourself as having troubles, that's it. That's it. And let me tell you, this has just been me. Even when I'm going for a small date, and the person tells me, I'm running a bit late, you can order while I'm on my way. Trust me, I will order a glass of water or coffee or just the amount I have in my pocket. Because I have had so many horror stories of babes chongaing me. I even had a friend, like the guy was like, can you like just order something? I'm on my way. Because she thought it was a sponyo. Alienda huko some hotel in Upper Hill. You know it, the one with an R. She ordered because she thought sponsor is coming through. Now let me tell you, this man called her back and is like, my daughter had an emergency, blah, 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 blah. I won't be able to make it. Then she's like, okay, what about the bill? He asked her, what bill? What do you mean? She was like, no, you told me to order before. You're like, you mean you can't afford to pay that small drink you've had? But she had not had a drink. She had eaten a 5-course meal, na dessert and everything. And now anaanza kupigia watu simu. Please send me this amount of money. So I've had so many horror stories of people around me. Even if you call me for a coffee date, I will look at the menu and I'll say, I have this amount in my pocket. And that is what I will order, especially if you don't know somebody. Just because that was not your husband, you just don't go and order things. And even with your husband, you'd feel some type of way of ordering 7 bottles of champagne.
Thank you.
You don't do that to the person you love,
No.
but the person you're using. And now he has discovered you're using him. What will stop him from not dipping? I would do the same. I would leave you. But, you know, I don't think Kenyans will come through for her. I think she'll just, it's going to be horrible for you. You'll serve your time, you learn your lesson, come back, be a motivational speaker, write a book or something. It's the only way to go from this point.
Which is so sad because, like, I feel like she was one of those people who people emulated. And the first time, and this is my problem, the first time she went out and bawled out of control and she was showing us the bill.
Yeah.
That's how you know pesa si yake. Mtu yoyote mwenye akona the audacity, especially a socialite woman, akona audacity ya kukuonesha at the bill was 700,000. Wampoto. They did not pay for it themselves. Otherwise, it would have been a very different story.
Exactly.
No one with this kind of money is about to show you how much money they have. Most times, it's because someone else has taken care of the bill and they're feeling all like, yo, I've spent this kind of money.
I want to show my haters.
Like, I want to show my haters how I'm successful. Is it your success or is it your sponyor's success? Excuse us.
Yo,
don't do this. Anyone
so
who has money
embarrassing.
always pretends they don't have money.
Exactly.
Have you ever been around rich people? Rich people are
Stingy. They don't even pay something. They're always being haunted.
Tipping everyone. Rich people always forget to tip. In fact, they're the ones who want free stuff.
Exactly.
Saucers are always game. I'm just like, rich people do not give their money like that. That's how you know the difference between a rich person and a person who's just skimping off of a rich person.
Yeah. And now enough of that drama. On to a